Hi, my name is Karys, and today I'm shopping for an epic back-to-school lunch.
I'm Ivanna, and I'll turn her picks into a meal worthy of an A+.
This is I Shop, You Cook. Let's do this.
Hi, Karys.
Hi.
Welcome to the tasty grocery store.
I'm picking strawberries.
We got 4 more ingredients to go.
Wait, are these tomatoes? Yeah, I think they're tomatoes. Yeah, they're tomatoes. I think I'm choosing the bread. I'm choosing lettuce.
What else does this need?
I'm choosing onion. Maybe cheese, Swiss cheese, a pear.
What would you swap it out with?
Maybe the lettuce? Time to send this to Ivanna. I can't wait to see what lunch he makes.
Okay, so Karys did a little grocery shopping for me, so let's see what she got. First thing I see, French sandwich rolls, fancy. 2 pears, cheese, specifically Swiss cheese. Did she specifically say Swiss cheese?
The yummiest cheese, Swiss cheese.
She did. Strawberries, onions? A child chose onions? This is telling me that she has an adult palate. It's giving charcuterie board a little bit. Do I know anything about making food for kids? No. I have a couple ideas on how to incorporate the onion into some of the food. I really hope she actually does like onions and she didn't just choose this just because. Let's go make her an epic back to school lunch. Okay, so I have an epic plan for back to school lunch. I got this little lunch tray. I think it's so cute. The first compartment I'm gonna fill with Pear gummies, and we're gonna make them from scratch. So we're gonna take the pears. So what we're gonna do, instead of using artificial juice, we're gonna juice the pears and use that for the gummy base. And we're gonna juice the pear in this fancy juicer. I'm surprised there's pears in here because I personally didn't like pears until I was an adult, AKA last year. But Karys likes them, so we have that in common now. I don't know why I'm so happy and excited to see juice. Okay, we have about a cup of pear juice, so on to the next step. What I love about homemade gummies is that you only need 3 ingredients: juice, sugar, and gelatin, and that's it. So we're gonna start at low heat. Let's pour our pear juice. You can use sugar, but we're using honey today. You're gonna mix until the honey is fully incorporated, and you don't want this to boil, you just want it to be warm so that when we add the gelatin, it fully dissolves into the mixture. Gelatin is what's gonna give that gummy texture, that gummy feel. We're gonna mix. You wanna whisk the mixture with the gelatin because you don't want any granules inside. You want a smooth texture, you want a smooth liquid. Next, we're gonna pour our gummy mixture into a cup. Now you could just make the gummies with this color, but I think we need to level it up. This is for a kid, we need to make it fun. I'm gonna add a little bit of natural food dye, just a few drops to give it some color. And remember, this is an epic lunch, so we're adding glitter. Do you see that? Let's give it a whirl. See? Magic. It's time to put our mixture into the molds. Guys, look at the molds I got. They're little fishes. So we're gonna fill this up with a dropper, and actually, we're gonna take the epicness level, 1 more level, and add more glitter. And then using a dropper, we're gonna fill each mold all the way to the top. And we're done. We're gonna go set these in the refrigerator for about 1 to 2 hours, and we're gonna go work on the next compartment. Now to tackle these onions, I think a lunchbox should have chips. So I saw these onion chips on the internet, and I'm gonna try to recreate them. Never made them before. Let's see how they turned out. But what I do need to do first is mandolin these onions. Okay, so we have our onion slices, but what's gonna make the onion chips super crispy is cheese. So we're gonna start with Parmesan cheese, and we're gonna sprinkle it all over the tray. Now each slice of onion is gonna be an individual chip, so we wanna spread them out evenly. We're gonna season these with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of Italian seasonings. Now, if you thought this was enough cheese, well, it's not, because we're gonna add more cheese, Gruyere, so that it's crispy on both sides at the bottom and the top. Now we're gonna go bake these at 400 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes until the cheese is golden and crispy. Guys, can you hear? If she doesn't like this, I'm gonna take them home. They're delicious. Let's move on to compartment 3. So if you thought we were done with the onions, we're not. I'm gonna make a little grilled cheese situation with caramelized onion. So we're gonna start with this step and then you're gonna have to wait and see. Start with some oil, toss in your onions. These might look like a lot of onions, but they're gonna break down. These are actually gonna turn out kind of sweet. Caramelized onions are amazing, but they take like 45 minutes to make. But again, we're going for epic. I think it's worth it. Done. Now we can do the grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna start by cutting some Swiss cheese. This cheese is kind of perfect. It looks kind of fake. We're gonna cut this into small squares. So the little twist that I'm gonna do on these grilled cheese sandwiches is I'm gonna make a flower-shaped sandwich. I think it's gonna be super cute. She's gonna love it. However, she did make it a little heart for me and she chose French rolls. So we can still make it work. I'm gonna take the roll, cut it in half. These, unfortunately, are not big enough. I think I need to make them flatter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll them up just so we have enough surface area to put everything in the sandwich. So we're not just adding Swiss, we're also adding a little bit of mozz, the caramelized onions, and a little block of Swiss cheese. Then we're gonna put our top piece on top. It's time to cut. We're gonna start with this one first. Don't move it, and then cut. Okay, are you guys ready? Hope this works out. Look at that cute little sandwich. This is just so cute. We're not done yet. I'm gonna go make another one of these, and to get the cheese melted, I'm gonna throw them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. These are toasted and ready to go. These look great. If I were a kid, I'd be very excited to eat these. They kind of look like cookies. I ended up making a third one so I could test the cheese pool and just taste it for myself. Cheese pool, cheese pool. Okay, let's get this wrapped up. Onto the last compartment. For the last compartment, we're gonna keep it simple. She did choose strawberries and someone told me that she loves yogurt. So we're just gonna go with a strawberries yogurt moment, but to make it a little bit more fun, we're gonna take the strawberry and cut little shapes into it. What you want is you want the outer side of the strawberry because the inside is kind of boring. That kind of already looks like a heart, not gonna lie. But let's make it perfect. Gonna cut into the strawberry and that's it. Same strawberry, we're gonna use the other side and cut a little star. Too good. Love. I'm gonna make a couple more of these and we're ready to assemble. So let's start with the gummies. Are you guys ready? Oh, I love it. I'll just put in a few here. We're gonna put the 2 sandwiches here, our onion chips, and for our last compartment, our yogurt, hearts, and stars. Just to give it a little bit more color, I'm gonna add some chives to the onion chips. I'm really excited for Karys to try this, but I'm also extremely nervous because if she doesn't like it, I'm gonna be crushed. Okay, so let's get her in here.
Whoa! It looks amazing. I'm gonna try this first. That tastes like salad a little bit. On the outside, it tastes like star bread. The onion inside, it tastes good. I'm gonna try the strawberries next. It tastes extremely sweet. Sweet like a lemon. Bish! I'm gonna try this next. Yummy! I'm gonna try this next. Tastes like cheese, which is very, very good. The thing I don't like about it is the green garlic. My favorite, I think, are the gummies that taste like pear.
Hi, Karys.
Hi.
Do you want to name this dish?
Karys's dish bowl.
Karys's dish bowl. I'm really happy that you enjoyed everything that I made for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.